Hi YouTube family, how are you all? So I am back with the grammar series for speaking English, and we are learning parts of speech which is used for making sentences. So today our parts of speech which we have is preposition. Preposition is one among the parts of speech. As you know, parts of speech are 8, right? Okay, so let's get started. The word preposition has two things: pre, like a pre, position. So pre or pre means before, and position means the place. So it is placed before. Now, coming to the actual definition, it is the nouns, pronouns, or phrases which is connected with the rest of the sentence is called the preposition. So, preposition is basically acting like a joiner or a helper to connect the nouns, pronouns, or phrases to the rest of the sentence. Like the mobile phone is on the table. Like the table is there and it's on it. Yes, you are correct that preposition is one like on, at, in, and many others like for, since, among, between, and so on. Coming to preposition uses, preposition is basically used for three things. Like it is used for places, like to show the place, to show the time, and to show the movement. Yes? Okay. So you must have seen the simple one word prepositions like on, at, in, and so on. And there are complex prepositions like in front of, which is having two or three prepositions together words, like in front of, according to, and many others. Okay, so coming to the time, preposition use of time is what we use is in, right? We use on, at, ago, before, for, since, within, after, during. Yes, these are some of the preposition we use for the timing. I'll get to you in detail with every one of it. Right, just note down these preposition of time. Coming to the preposition of place to indicate the place, we use at, on, in, near, behind, between, inside, under. Yes. And coming to the movement or direction, we use onto, down, under, over, from, towards, to. Yes, so these are the prepositions of place, time, and movement. Okay, coming to the prepositions uses in and in the words called in, on, and at. In is used for big places like in country, like in India, in Melbourne, and in places like years and months and long periods in the past, in a building. Yes, coming to the time, it's for the general time in uh, in June, and you can use it in years and wherever there is an enclosed long period and big places like countries, continents, you use in. Example, in Delhi. in June, in the past, and so on. Coming to on. On is used for something smaller than in, but not the smallest, something smaller than in. So it's the like on something specific, like on Monday, the days of the month, on 15 June, on Diwali, on my birthday, right? On is also used for something on the surface, like on the chair, on the kitchen slab, on the roof. And last, at. Where do we use at? At is for something like at 9 p.m., a more specific time, and very specific, like at midnight. It's also for a place which is very specific, at Juhu Beach, at bus stop, like a particular point, at lake venues. Yes, coming to the more other of the prepositions like for, since, between, among, and many others, you'll come to know, and the detailed series I'll make it later. Coming to for and since. For is for a duration, like for 3 years, and since is a starting point for a long time, like since 1990s, since 3 years ago. And for is a duration, like 3 years. Coming to between and among. Between is between two things, a person or a place or a thing, or is placed between two things. It's between Harsh and Shraddha. Yes, and among is between, like among is not between, but it is more than two. Like a group of children sit among the tree. So it's lots of them, not only two. Yes, preposition, if you know this bit, you are knowing half of the game. Just place it before noun, as the word says, like in before position. So you have to place it before noun. Most of them are are like between this noun, so they are placed before, and some goes before or at the end, like in the middle of the night. In is placed in the beginning and sometimes in the end as well. So do use prepositions. It is making more sense and making your sentence more brighter